Hi, I'm Alexander Julian, and welcome back to another episode of Tiger Television.
And I'm Michael Henderson, and before we start this week's episode, let's hear the week's events.
Tonight, there's a high school girls track meet at Columbus starting at 4. On Saturday, March 23rd, there is a Dollars for Scholars auction in the high school gym. On Monday, there is a high school boys track meet at West Burlington starting at 4:30.
On Tuesday, March 26th, there is a high school girls track meet at West Burlington starting at 4:30. On Wednesday, there's a blood drive starting at 7:30, and we'll be going till 11:30 in the high school gym. And lastly, there is a high school boys and girls track meet at Danville Thursday starting at 4.
More coming to you right after the intro. In today's jam-packed episode, we will be taking a look into Iowa assessments with Dawson Molnex, Blood Drive with Michael Henderson, the Spring Musical with Eli Curry. Then we will cap off the episode with Silly Time from Zach.
All next week, we'll be taking Iowa assessments. Let's start by checking out these new Iowa assessments with Dawson Molnex. Take it away.
I'm Dawson Molnex, giving you the inside look on this year's Iowa assessment.
We are switching to a new style of state testing for a couple of reasons. One is because several years ago the state of Iowa decided that we should switch to using Iowa core curriculum. And they've been looking for a test for a few years now that would match the Iowa core curriculum. And last year they decided they would design a new test that would match the curriculum. And so that's the test that they are requiring all schools across Iowa to use. I would like to think that our scores will be higher on the test, and the reason for that is because of our standards-based grading program that we've been using for the past few years. All of the standards that our teachers use are currently aligned to the standards the test is requiring, so hopefully we will find out if our teaching is matching what the state expects our students to know. Hopefully the students will do a little bit of preparing before test time. Their teachers have been having them do sample tests in their classes. They can also go on the link and practice sample tests for themselves. They should get a good night of sleep. Before the days that they're testing, they should make sure they eat breakfast, and they should also try to bring a snack and a drink to school for times when they feel like their energy might be low during the day.
How do I feel about the new Iowa assessments this year? I personally don't like them. I'd rather do everything on paper. I hate computers personally.
I feel like the reading portion and reading and writing portion is going to be bad because last year you didn't have to write anything, so your spelling didn't count. It's a big issue for me. But I think the math portion is better because it gives you the formulas and stuff.
I don't really like them. I like them more on paper, and I just don't really like them on skating.
I'm Dawson Molnex, and this has been your inside look on this year's Iowa assessments.
Thanks, Dawson. I think we all have a better understanding of what these new Iowa assessments are all about.
Next Wednesday, we will have the annual Blood Drive with Michael Henderson will be giving us an inside look.
Be sure to watch out for the blood drive Wednesday, March 27th in the high school gym from 7:30 to 11:30. You must be 16 years or older to donate. If you're planning to give, remember to minimize caffeine intake and drink lots of water.
Wow, thank you for that inside look. Hey Michael, do you plan on donating when you're 16?
I am. How about you?
I definitely will. Next up, we have the Spring Musical with Eli.
Thanks, Eli, and be sure to check out the Spring Musical next weekend. Are you going to see the musical?
Yes, I will.
What a great way to end an episode.
I agree. There's no KTTV next week, due to Iowa assessments. But we'll see you next time on
Tiger
Television.
Television.